Hey! Hey you! Welcome to the JKS podcast. Yeah, okay. Well, the Eagles are like 12th out of 17, so...
So I still have the most successful football team out of all of us. So
Is it Fremantle doing really well, though?
Yeah.
Are they?
We're higher than you.
Yeah.
You
They're
lost to West Coast, don't you lose like 20 points for that?
Yeah, you lose your pride.
Don't you automatically go to the bottom of the ladder?
Your team has to fold if they lose to West Coast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm a bandwagon Sydney Swan supporter, so I'm just going to support them because they look to be doing really
Alright.
well.
Really? Them?
Yeah. Then,
Okay.
Wait, is that who I'm going to choose? Is that what you're questioning?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they're number one. If that changes, I'll change. It's a part of the bandwagon, you know?
You go for whoever's at the top of the ladder. That way you
Yeah.
never lose. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I feel like I might actually enjoy a season of football if I do that. So, yeah, that's the plan. Up the Swans for now.
Are the Eels ever going to bring you any joy?
No, man. No, I don't know if I've told this story on the podcast. I've definitely told you guys, but there's something like gut wrenching about waiting your entire life just to see them in the grand final as an adult. Because it took 20 years. It was 20 years between their last grand final, and then to get there, cheer once. So I fucking buy tickets at the last minute, a week before the game, for me and my dad to go. We journey all the way up to Sydney. We're in the fucking nosebleeds because we could afford it. We cheer once when they run out on the field, and then do not get to cheer another single time throughout the entire grand final because they got fucking flogged. It's the worst. I haven't watched like a proper game of football since, and that was like 3 years ago.
You also missed my birthday.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, I did too.
Was
Yeah.
it worth it?
No. No. So yeah, I'm done with footy. With UFC and stuff, you're watching like a person fight, and then like there's a conclusion. If they perform well, they win, and it's awesome. But like footy, you got to watch them win like 28 times in a
You don't have
season.
time anymore, man, because you're tiling all the time.
Yeah, you're tiling.
You're tiling, drinking red wine.
I did do some tiling. I really did do some tiling, and then I got to go over and the red wine. Cheers. And I found
Such a
your
fancy bitch now.
Yeah, I am. And I found your dad's bottle of wine in BWS because I was keen to buy some because it's really good. It's probably the favorite of the ones that I had. It's like $90 a bottle.
Yeah, man. We hooked you up.
Yeah, spoiled me. But like the problem is the two
So
bottles of wine.
I think I've said this before, but my dad gets wine from he has wholesalers calling him because he gets wine and sells it on to all his friends. It's like he's got a little business going. so he didn't get that for $90. He got it for a lot cheaper. And one of them we gave you, he had to print the label himself because they gave him like ones with no label.
I can tell. It's literally like A4 paper and it's just like stuck on with glue. Like a yellow glue stick. But hey, it looks the same. I don't know if it is actually the same, but yeah. And the two bottles that I got, this one and then your one, I saw it was like $60+ as well. You spoiled me. Now I'm like, it's downhill from here. And I'm not going to spend that amount of money on a bottle of wine for myself. I'm spending like $10, $15 on wine, and it's not the same. You know?
Yeah, I've ruined you.
Yeah, and then
I've ruined you now.
And I like Shirazes, and I'm realizing that like Pinots, like the lighter ones, are just like bitch drinks.
No, once you get into wine, you realize Shiraz is the way to go. Pinots are too bitchy.
Yeah, it's kind of watery. This is the second bottle of Pinot I've had in a couple of days. And yeah, it's like super watery. You didn't catch on to the couple of days part? Okay, that was a joke about... Okay, alright, we can move on. But yeah, I got fucked up the night before Pickleball on wine, playing pool at the tiling that I did. I played pool at his house, and I got fucked up. I had like 2 bottles of wine to myself, and the red wine hangover is something else.
Yeah,
that
you look
sucked.
like shit the next day, man.
You were pretty bad.
I felt really bad. But I feel like I pickled well. No?
Your serves were terrible. I will say that. And after dogging me for my serves in the last podcast, it was very satisfying to watch you fail the serve over and over again.
I don't know what it is about physical activities with you two, but it's not. You two are not the two that I should be doing those things with. I'm fucking awful in front of you guys for some reason. I think it's Jed's competitiveness because I don't want to let him down, and he's too nice to say anything on the day. But I can see his soul like crushing on the inside every ball that I
did
miss.
die on the
I saw
inside.
that too. When you drew on a team and I was watching you, I just saw Jed's eyes glazing over.
You kept targeting him.
Yeah,
Of course
they
we
did.
targeted him.
I didn't hit the ball for like half the game.
Yeah.
Even the guy we met that day who was on my team instantly knew to target short. Instinctively.
And you know what's fucked up? Like the big fat dude that they came in as well and then stopped playing after like 20 minutes because he got tired. Even he was better than me. Even he was targeting me with the fucking ball. He was throwing the ball at me. But I found myself towards the end. I felt like I was going all right. No?
You did well at the net,
You
at
did.
the volleys.
Yeah. Your lanky arms were really good at the net.
Yeah. I've got some strategy. I'm definitely playing again. That was really fun. And for context for people listening, we played pickleball. I dogged them last time, if you heard, and then I actually turned up this time. I trekked the 35 minutes it took me to drive there to play. So I'll definitely do it like at least another few times. But I just want to set the scene for people of what I walked into. I like walk in behind this like dodgy net, and immediately I'm confronted with a room filled with like 60-plus-year-olds. And that's after following like a pair of like 60-plus-year-olds with bloody knee braces on as they're walking into the room. And I'm like, okay, well, this should be good. But then next to the 60-year-olds is Jed in his singlet with his muscles gleaming and his bloody headband. Yeah. Headband.
Double
like
headbands. Yeah.
hair out of his eyes. I was like, all right, this guy's just going to crush people. But then we met the pickle master. That guy, there's this old dude, I don't know, 60 plus, and he's just like super aggressive, immediately starts making fun of Jed. He's like, are you going to trip over again this session? Are you going to fall over some more?
Puts Jed in his place.
Yeah. And he screams at us. So you're meant to stop when the ball's on your court, but because, whatever, we just kept playing. But no, he like yelled and was like, no, you have to stop the game when the ball's on the court. Stop the game, stop the game. I'm like, all right, fucking pickle master.
Yeah. He was the one abusing Nippler for being in the kitchen last week.
Yeah.
Really?
He abused me for ages, and then Jed didn't even understand that it was illegal to go in the kitchen after watching me be abused for it all day.
So are you playing? So you're playing 2 days a week, Jetty?
Yeah, so Fridays and Saturdays, and I'm going to be forever better than Nippler because of it.
Wait,
Nice.
you know what's funny? Jed came back from the Friday one. He's like, yeah, the age demographic is different at the Friday game. I'm like, oh, is it younger? He's like, no, they're older. Age demographic is older on Friday. How? Are they in wheelchairs?
There was seriously like maybe 10 people under the age of 40 in that room, and we were like 3 of them. It's crazy. It's just old people tennis.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
And we're
Yeah.
thriving at it.
Well, 2 out of 3.
Okay. We're doing
Yeah, good ratio.
Yeah, it's me and you, Sean.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. No, I'm so sore though. It's crazy. Like it's tough on your knees, and my ass is sore. I'm using my glutes for some reason. I don't
That's
know.
not from the pickleball though.
Yeah.
Just getting reamed the whole fucking time. Yeah. No, but my knees are sore as, and I felt a few twinges in my old bloody ACL, MCLs. So I'm probably gonna get an injury from old pickleball. No wonder they weren't knee braces.
So weak. How do you survive day-to-day life?
I have no idea, man. Should be asking how I crossed the finish line of a marathon. Fucking wild.
Well, we didn't see you do it, so it's still up for debate.
It's true. It's true. I probably could have given me phone to Lane to like finish off the Strava entry
And
for
Lane
me.
tagged in for the last third.
Why'd you go so quick?
But I've been running again. I've got a goal, and as long as you guys don't start running before it, I'll catch up to you guys' fitness and pace by September. I reckon my goal is to do like a sub 2 hour half in September.
I think I'm done with running. Man, I
Good.
don't think I'm going to do that thing in November, so I will
Yeah, you
always
will.
be known as better than you.
Yeah, you
Because
will.
I just stopped. I stopped at my peak.
Yeah, but I could like surpass your times, and I'm older, which is even more impressive.
Okay. If you surpass my times, I'll start running again.
I know, I'll bring you out of retirement, don't worry. Yeah, but I need you to stay retired, so I'm not gonna keep this banter up because I can't get you back out there. I need to catch up because you just like get in front of me and then I'm just forever playing catch up, you know? And you're getting a bike or you're starting to ride bikes.
I'm going to steal my brother's bike because he doesn't ride it, and I'm going to ditch running and just be a pickleball and mountain biking boy.
But it's okay that he doesn't ride his bike because he only spent like $200 at Kmart on it, right?
You know very well. He spent, I don't even know how much, but I think it was over 2K. I'm not 100% sure. On a
Yeah.
bike, and he's ridden it once in 2 years.
Yeah, I remember when he bought it. It was at somebody's party. He bought it that morning. It's a yellow one. He spent like 2,100 on it. I remember him telling me at the time.
Yeah.
I think he rode it once and he buddy hopped and he hurt his back again.
Yeah, hurt his back.
He hasn't touched it since.
Yeah, isn't it like a really expensive bike? Because that was secondhand, right?
He was bragging about how it was worth way more because it was secondhand. It was a lot less, and everyone was bagging him out for buying it in the first place because he's not the kind of guy who's going to ride it.
But that's why you start cheap with bikes and things. Because like, I mean, people get impulsive, especially me. Like, I've got a fucking keyboard there. I've played twice. Like, I get like right into stuff and spend money on it, and then just never use it.
How are you
So I buy the
kayak?
cheap. Yeah, well, the kayak is off the list. I've
Coming.
decided.
Oh,
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
You're so
those
keen.
things.
You're so
They're
passionate.
I was, but they're expensive, man. And I was looking at it, it got a bit too overwhelming. Like, you can get ocean kayaks, and then like lake kayaks, and then like $200 ones are shit.
You know, I have like shitty kayaks at my place, at my parents' place.
Really?
Yeah, we
With
got
ho-
them secondhand years ago. But
Okay.
if you get a car that can transport them,
Well, all right, then fuck it. I'll get roof racks on the Ford. The roof racks are literally like $250 installed. The problem was the kayak because even secondhand, they're probably like $500-600. And then I was like, what if I buy it and it's shared, or like I'm too long, or like I don't like it?
you did the right thing. It's something you'll do like 1 or 2 weekends. You'll take the kayaks out, then you'll forget about them, and they're massive things that are hard to store, and you'll regret it straight away.
Yeah, and it's so much effort to go kayaking.
Yeah.
You have to like load it on the car, find a place to put it. You're in Lake Burley Griffin. Imagine if you like fell off into
If
Lake
you
Burley
fall off, you're
Griffin.
dead. You might not die straight away, but you'll die within the year from some weird like blue-green algae disease.
Yeah, yeah, you come out with like 11 toes, 2 dicks, one up your ass. Yeah, it'd be
2
horrible.
dicks. Hang on.
Uh, but if you can stick to cycling, you could be the first to do a triathlon. I know the swimming,
Yeah.
you'd literally sink like a rock, I think.
Well, famously, I swam 3.6 Ks in the bay swim. Do you remember this? And I was the last person in the race, and they almost had to like shut down. So it was in Melbourne, and they shut down like the shipping canal for it, and you're meant
Yeah.
to pass it by a second time. And the whole time I was swimming, I was dead last, getting stung by stingrays. Everyone else was in a wetsuit. I was just in
What?
boardies, getting stung by jellyfish. And the lifeguard was behind me, being like, "Yeah, you have to swim fast. we're gonna have to pick you up and move you." And then at the very end, I was the second last person, and this old guy who looked like he was 70 overtook me. Just sprayed it like got in front of me, and then I finished 5 minutes after him. Like got
Yeah.
up, I was the last one in the race. There was like 100 people there, like clapping, and the announcer's like, and there he is, the last person.
Oh no! Why did you do that? Was it like a bay swim event that you did with friends or something, and you just did last minute?
The big base whip, yeah, I did it with a workmate, and he
You
didn't
didn't
do.
train anything.
We trained a lot.
Really?
It's made for people who are like good at swimming and who've been training for a long time. Like it's not made for people
I
like
didn't.
me.
Wait, you went through like a swimming training arc? Like you actually trained in swimming?
Uh, maybe for like 2 months. We
Wow.
swam. So my workmate had a pool at his apartment complex, and we would go there at lunch.
Yeah.
Walk there at lunch and do an hour of swimming and walk back.
Okay. Damn.
Yeah.
Well, I think the Ironman is only like, I think it's like 2 kilometers, the swimming part. So you've already done it. You'll be last, but you've already done it.
Sure, I will survive.
Yeah.
There was this guy called Russ Egley, and he swam around the United Kingdom, and he was getting stung by jellyfish in the face, so he had to put a gimp
Oh.
mask on to stop the jellyfish.
I'm sure
Some-
there was something else he could have put on.
Yeah, like a net. Somebody told me that recently. He swam with that gimp mask on for a long time, like
Yeah.
20 hours with that fucking gimp mask on in the cold ass water. Because it took him like 3 weeks or something to swim around the UK, didn't it?
Half a year.
Oh fuck!
Did
Yeah.
we talk about this on the putty? But
Maybe
that's
it
one of those
was.
things where it's like no one asked you to do this. Like maybe 2 people in the world care. No
Yeah.
one gives a shit.
And then there's some other guy that ran the length of Africa.
Yeah, I saw that. That's fucking mental, man.
Yeah, I saw that one. That's crazy.
That's like, you're right though, because those distances aren't appreciated by anybody who doesn't do those distances. It's like even the marathon, like people don't really appreciate doing a marathon
No,
until they've
they're just
tried
like,
to run a
"Oh,
marathon.
That's cute.
Yeah, exactly. It's like nobody fucking gives a shit because he's like one other person that swam around the UK. So like him and that other guy probably just like sit in a pub and jerk each
Yeah.
other off.
Some old man at my work was like, "Oh, I ran 10Ks once." I'm like, I don't give a fuck, mate.
Yeah.
Dude, it's
Someone's
crazy.
told me something similar. It's like, yeah, that's easy.
Yeah,
It's
or like
nothing.
couch to 5Ks. It's bad to like look down on people, but couch to 5K shouldn't exist. Like it should be couch to half marathon.
Okay,
And I-
that was you 8 months ago.
No, but I did couch to half marathon. Like I didn't do couch to 5K. Like 5K, like if you're walking and
True,
running,
but it took you 2 months to do 5K without your knees buckling in.
it did. Yeah, and I injured everything too. My knees, ankles, everything was fucked. But no, like you should like because you can walk a 5K in like 45 minutes. Like it's not, you know what I mean? And same with like 10K too. Like 10K, it kind of is what it is. If it's a distance you can walk in like an hour and a half, it's probably not really something you should talk about. But yeah,
Yeah,
I
not
don't
that
know.
impressive.
Yeah,
Next public fun run, like next park run, just go there and say that.
there's a difference though, because like if you're doing a park run in 25 minutes or less, I'm impressed. But like if you're just like going out there and you're doing like your 35,
What about
40
old
minute park
Brenda
run,
walking at the back? You're just like, what's the point of you?
I appreciate oldies pushing too. But like
What's the age limit?
if you're like between the age of like 12 and 50 and you're bragging about your 35 to 40 minute park run, I don't want to fucking talk to you. I don't want to hear it, you know? Like
Yeah,
if you
I agree.
yeah, but in that same breath, if you brag about finishing your first half marathon regardless of the time, I'll be proud of you because that's sick. Like a half marathon plus is hard. Even a half marathon
No,
now is
half
like fucking
marathon,
pussy.
I want you to be like a decent pace. Below 2 hours. 15.
No, that's fair. I get that, and I'm not that far off that pace too. So fuck you. I know that was a targeted comment. I've got like a 2:18 half marathon. Thank you very much. But yeah. No, I agree. It just gives you perspective. So like that guy that swims around the UK, when he hears about like Nippler's little 4K swim in the ocean, is like spitting. You know,
How salty must have been like the first person to do that.
literally.
He's like,
It's-
no, yeah, literally.
His tongue was falling off.
But no, you do it. You're like, no one else is like dumb enough to do this. I'm gonna hold this record forever. And then some dumb fucking a gimp suit does it, beats your record. You'd be fucking upset.
You don't want to be the only person to have done something though, right? Because then it just like you realize how fucking either irrelevant or stupid it was. Like if you're the only one to ever done it, after a certain amount of years, you're like, well, it was probably stupid to do.
What's worse, being the only person who does something, or one of 2 people who did something and you did it worse?
That would be way worse. And it's like something that you can only do once in a lifetime because you'll literally die or lose your tongue. Yeah, that because he never gets a second shot, and he'll forever be thinking about that extra day he took off because he's like, nah, no one will ever do this again. I need I need that breather. He just could have pushed himself a bit more. Yeah.
The sex shop was closed that day, so he couldn't get the gift mask.
You'd be fine, mate.
Yeah, Nibbler would just dig into his closet. He'd be fine. He'd be like, Mum, it's behind the TV. Just run home.
I have a gimp mask and then just like nothing else. Just leather panties.
Yeah. Worst comes to worst, you can always text me, Nibs. Don't worry. I've always got you sorted with the gimp masks.
I know. I wish you'd wash them before giving them to me, but
Oh god. So I reckon pickleball. I'll do 5 or 6 more sessions because like it's just too far. Like 35 minutes on a Saturday is kind of fucking annoying.
I think there's one in Belco that maybe we can go to.
Mate, all right, let's go. I do it all
Maybe.
the time.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
a lot further for us. So.
No, it's not. But they charge you like a membership. They make you sign up. No, after 3 sessions.
Yeah, correct.
Are you signed up?
I will be very shortly.
How much is it
I think it's only 65
for like a week?
a year.
A year?
But
then you
still,
gotta pay. Yeah, on top of that.
you gotta pay. So it goes
What
from
the fuck?
$15 a session to $12 a session. You only save $3 for the membership.
So you need to go for what, like 2 years to earn back your $65? No, because then it doubles. You'll never earn back your
Yeah,
membership.
you'll never earn it back.
Ever.
Well, how many times a week? Maybe if
You'd
you
have-
go like 4 days a week.
Oh, if you went 3 days a week for a year, you'll earn back your membership. But you'll only just break even, and then it'll just restart because you pay another 65. So you'll be forever going for 3 days a week. If you want to make money, go 4 days a week and then quit in October. I
He
think that
might.
math works.
He might. Jed's excited about pickleball.
It's not competitive enough. Like I don't think there was like any like.
But
were
there's
there any
there's still people who are better than Jed.
I
So-
will
True.
beat the pickle
Until
master.
he beats them, he'll just keep going.
He's literally about to wear like a pickle Rick. Oh, also, why pickleball? There's nothing pickle about it.
I'm pretty sure the ball kind of resembles a pickle.
It doesn't. Pickles don't look like that.
I've-
Pickles are
I love
cucumbers.
pickles.
It's
Cucumbers are not
literally
round.
called pickleball.
It's not because of the shape of the ball.
I'm pretty sure it's the shape of the ball, man.
No.
I've never in my
No.
life seen a round pickle
Yeah,
like a
it's
sphere.
dumb.
I don't know.
Why
They need,
is it called?
and it gets in
pickleball?
the way of like exposure and like attractiveness of the sport. Like nobody wants to go like play pickleball.
Yeah, I tell people I play pickleball and they just laugh at me.
Yeah. There needs to be like ultimate tennis
Yeah.
or something. Or like kid tennis. Oh no, wait. Tennis for old people. No, that's bad too. We were just mini tennis with big
Yeah.
rackets. So are you about to invest in like decent rackets?
I'll keep using theirs for now, but yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sure that's not too far away.
I wonder how much like a pickleball racket goes for.
More of a bat.
Oh yeah, I guess. Oh, they're like wow, there's $400 rackets. Well, there you go. There's a range. You can go from 50 all the way to 400. Maybe I need to get the $400 one to be
I don't think that's
competitive.
gonna help you.
Did you find out, Nibbler?
People don't know. There's some weird mythology about it. But apparently one of the ideas is the game was named after the guy who invented its dog, who was called Pickles.
Named after a guy who invented its dog named Pickles.
Yes. So the guy who invented it had a dog whose name was Pickles.
Wow.
And apparently,
Awful.
so it has nothing to do with the shape of the ball, because that'd be fucking retarded, because pickles are cucumbers, and cucumbers are not round.
Yeah.
If you get a pickle out of a jar, what shape is it?
That's like an oblong.
it's
You know,
Oh, like
yeah.
if they're sliced.
Well, if you slice it into a sphere,
What?
then yeah,
If
it
you
looks
slice
like
anything, it could be
No, but if you
round.
slice it, look at it top-wise, it looks like a
It's
circle.
square.
Which is the same as a pickle.
No, it looks more
Hang on.
square than circle.
I understand what Jetty's saying. So, like,
It's
if the
drawn
end of a pickle, which is rounded, if you like chopped it and then like kind of curved off the edges,
Yeah.
you could make it, but it still wouldn't look like a
But
pickleball.
also, if you do that with anything, it'll look like a ball.
Like a ball. Yeah, that's the only thing. Yeah, that's the only thing.
Was it kind of
resembles.
yellow?
No, they're green.
But what color
guess
is the inside? Oh,
Yeah, I guess. Are there bumps? Are there divots in pickles?
there are.
So
Oh wait,
a golf.
there's another. Okay, so the second idea of where the name came
Oh
from.
no! Oh no!
I'm reading this right now. As for the true origin of the sport's name, it is said that Pritchard's wife, Joan, named it after the pickle boats in crew, also known as rowing. That sentence makes no sense to me. That
Pickle
boat would
boat.
often be the least competitive boat in the race, with a crew that was thrown together at random. It makes for a fitting name since the game was born out using leftover equipment from other sports. Joan
Okay, so we're no
Joan
clearer. There's
named
actually
it
no.
after the pickle boats in crew. What the fuck is a pickle boat?
I guess a pickle boat is the name for like the shitty makeshift boat at the end of a race.
There's
So
a
like
Wikipedia.
I'm the pickle
Wikipedia
runner.
article.
I'm the
Yeah.
pickle runner in a marathon. You know?
Right. Okay, the pickle boat is the last boat to finish. In
Yeah.
a certain, in a specific race, in the Port Huron to Mackinac boat race.
I'm gonna get pickle tattooed on me with like a pair of Nikes underneath it. Maybe a bit tattered because I'm the pickle runner.
So
That's
it's some
accurate.
English bullshit is pretty much it.
Yeah. Can we go back to the pickle? And we won't stay on this for much longer. There's divots in it, right? Which resembles the pickleball.
Yeah.
But
Holes.
that's like.
It's not really divots.
So are we gonna like put out a petition to like change the name of golf to pickle?
You should.
Why?
Because the golf balls have divots,
They have dimples.
dimples. True.
Right.
So they
Dimples and
more
holes
closely.
are different.
Well, no. I'm on your side. I'm saying that
What's your
the
side?
golf ball has dimples more.
Yes.
I mean, a pickle cut and rounded resembles a golf ball more than it does a pickleball. Yeah,
What?
that made sense. I will
You-
listen back to that and say, yeah,
Just
good
say-
point, Sean. You're
Say it
correct.
again.
So I cut pickle that's rounded
Yes.
off, like Jed's point,
Yes. Yeah.
more closely resembles a golf ball than it does a pickleball.
Yeah, it resembles any ball.
Yeah, but it has
Any
dimples like a
round-
golf ball. It has dimples like a golf ball.
But golf balls are usually white.
Pickle?
So you're saying the color is the
So.
distinction. So the color, the combination of color and dimples means that
Okay.
pickles.
But what about the fact that the
And the
pickleball
name.
balls are a lot of different colors?
The name is a good point. Although I think the name followed, but
They're like red, green, yellow. They're not really pickle colored at all.
maybe like the original pickleball was yellow.
Most
Pickle's
commonly yellow.
Yellow. Pickles aren't yellow.
The inside of a pickle. I said that same thing, but he's right. The inside of a pickle, like if you slice it, like the guts of a pickle is yellow.
But the outside's green, so we should be looking at the outside.
All right, we don't know why it's called pickleball, but it's for old
Well, we
people.
do.
And we're
I
having
told
fun.
you, it's because of the boat.
The boat, yeah, it's the dodgy sport, the
It's some
makeshift
stupid
sport.
English bullshit.
Yeah,
And now it's pickleball.
they need to change the name though if they want like to be respected and to have legitimate people come
What
and
would
play.
you call it?
Ultimate tennis
I would call it big table tennis.
or paddle tennis.
Paddle tennis? That's good.
Pretty good.
Yeah. What about you, Jetty? What would you call it?
Destroying old people.
That's a good name.
Or like just the old,
No, that's what
person
you
hanging out.
do.
hang out with old people.
Oh
Nursing
no.
home.
Jed calls it a graveyard because that's where he sends me.
There is something fucking hilarious about seeing this like muscled up fucking dude running
Yeah.
around
Doing
in a roof-
commando rolls in the ground.
in a singlet, just like glistening muscles, running around with his fucking pickle racket, just like smashing old folks. And the old folks like give you a run for your money at the minute too.
They beat me a lot of the time. Yeah.
Crazy. You'll get into tennis eventually. Who knows? Maybe
One
we'll
day.
call him. Yeah, we'll call him Jetty Williams. Like he'll be the next
Yeah, we
Williams.
can-
Okay, you get it.
He's on the same arc as his badminton journey, where he went to badminton and he got beat by this old lady game after game after game because her placement was so good. And then, like, I don't know how many attempts it took, but he finally beat her, and then he just stopped going.
Never went back.
Yeah. It was squash, but yeah, she couldn't hit
Not
backdrop
squash, yeah.
shots. Yeah.
Squash. Yeah, I was gonna say you're not built for badminton. Have you
Mate,
tried
I'm
badminton?
Korean. I can fucking
Yeah,
I'm
that's true.
born for
That is
that.
That being
true.
beating Korean? Big in Korean?
Sure it is.
I don't think it is. It's like the most white sport of all time.
It is
Nah,
actually
man.
biggest sport in South, right?
I think it's golf.
Well,
Nah.
we don't know yet. Jed hasn't been completely honest. It's gonna say StarCraft.
No, no, it's football, but also baseball and
Ew.
taekwondo. So 1 out of 3.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's StarCraft.
I would have
Okay.
said StarCraft, League of Legends, and golf.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right to me.
When they had when Korea like shut down, I think they're not on Twitch anymore. They like access to Twitch got shut off, right? Or has
Is
that
this
been
North
fixed?
Korea or China?
Korea, no,
South
happened, didn't
Korea?
it? I'm pretty sure South, right?
North? I assume North would have never had access. So it's probably South.
I'm because there was like this big thing where like all the Korean streamers were like streaming for the final time, and then at like midnight their time they got cut off, and there was like this big like thing about it on Twitch because everyone was watching them, and there was like all these concurrent viewers and shit. You didn't hear about this? I wonder if
We
they're
don't follow
back.
Twitch that much, man.
Fair enough. I might come back. I'll come back next episode with some legit facts.
What point were you trying to make with that?
No, the point was is that it's legit. There's a fuckload of them because then like Twitch took a massive hit and like heaps of they lost a. Okay, I had no real point. I forget what my point was, and now I'm talking in circles. But I will come back and let you know whether or not Koreans are allowed back on Twitch.
Wait, so Jed can't stream? Jed's not allowed to stream? Is that what you're saying?
My
I think
bathtub
it's a
streaming career's over.
That's
yeah.
how he makes all his money.
Yeah, no, I think it was a region thing. I think you can get on if you just use like a fake ID.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
you're fake Australian driving license.
Yeah. Oh fuck. Okay. All right. I've got a topic for us, boys. Unless you have anything you want to touch on first. No. So I've got it's not a quiz. I'm not going to score it, but you're going to guess. All right. I've got some poorly described movies. I have 43 of them, in fact. So they're bad blurbs for movies, and they're fucking hilarious. And you're gonna have to try and guess the movie before I tell you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Number 1. Trash can and flower pot force fat people to walk.
Wally?
Yeah, that's Wally. Good guess. All right, you know what? We are going to score 1 nippler. All right. Number 2, paranoid billionaire afraid of immigrant.
Elon Musk.
No, that one is Batman versus Superman.
Pretty good.
All right, number 3, a young man forcibly binds other men and photographs them for money. That is Spider-Man.
Ah, true. He is like a sexual deviant, isn't he, when you think about it?
Yeah, it's pretty freaky.
I reckon he jerks off to those pictures before he sells it.
Not only does he bind men, he binds them with his like white sticky substance he shoots out of his body.
I didn't know.
Which
he
you
took
know
photos
is
of them.
like cum with gelatin or something.
And yeah, he takes photos and sells them to the Daily Bugle. Did you not know that?
Right.
Yeah, that's like his anyway. Girl gets roofied and is fine with it when she finds out the guy's hot.
Not Nippler's Saturday Night because that last bit kind of threw everything off.
Oh, they don't find out.
Oh. No, that is Sleeping Beauty.
All right.
Yeah.
What happens in Sleeping? How does she?
I think she eats a poison apple and falls
Oh,
asleep.
the
And then
apple, right.
Prince Charming comes and kisses her and wakes her up.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
maybe that's Snow White. I forget. Man plays virtual reality Smurf game.
Oh, Avatar.
That is Avatar.
Yes.
Nice. All right. Teenager undergoes extreme body modification to get a man. That is the Little Mermaid.
Oh dear.
All right. A boy escapes from a cupboard and goes to a castle. Then he uses a stick to kill a pale dude without a nose.
Harry Potter, easy.
That is Harry Potter. All right, this is a short one. 4 kids come out of the closet.
Lion Witch in the wardrobe.
Narnia.
Yeah, nice. That was Jenny too. That is right. All right. Number 9. A love triangle between an 18-year-old girl, a 100-year-old man, and a dog.
Twilight.
That was
Why did
quick.
you get? Yeah, why did you get that so fast?
Because I'm a fan of the films.
Technical
Team
difficulties.
Jacob
there?
or Team Edward?
I'm Team Jacob all the way. His 6-pack was way better.
Hey, talk about Taylor Lautner. Yeah,
Yeah,
he did
he's
have a
better
good
than
six-pack.
Edward. Yeah.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, that first movie is unironically really fucking fun to watch. It is like awful. It is one of the most awful fucking movies. It is so cringe. Like how seriously they take she walks in the room in the fucking science lab and he's like staring at her, but like can't because like he smells of blood, so he's like fucking like cringing because she smells bad. Is one of the most hilarious fucking scenes of all time. It is so good.
It
I highly
sounds good.
recommend. Yeah, I highly recommend watching Twilight. All right, number 10. Drug addicted girl takes advantage of mentally challenged boy for 3 decades.
Oh, that's Forrest Gump.
That is Forrest Gump. All right, incestuous siblings defeat angry father with glow sticks.
With
Oh,
glow
Star Wars.
sticks.
That is Star
Oh,
Wars.
true. Good. I like how they just dropped that whole thing. Like they kissed
Yeah.
in was that the first movie? And then
The
the second
first
movie,
movie.
they're like, yeah, you're related. And they just never bring it up again.
Yeah. Yep. A guy that's alone in the forest kisses a dead body with 7 other dudes watching.
God, who's what?
Snow White and the Seven Dwarves.
That is Snow White and the 7 Dwarves. Now that is kinky.
Yeah, I've seen like that.
After losing his father, a young boy joins a hippie group and becomes a vegan. That is the Lion King.
Does he become a vegan?
Hakuna
Oh, he
Matata.
does.
They
Yeah,
go and eat
yeah.
worms and grubs and shit. You know? No?
Yeah.
All right, that one's in
Wait,
land. All
a
right.
grub's vegan?
No.
Yeah, bugs don't
Are
have
they?
feelings. We're not gonna.
No.
Wait, hang on a
it's not
minute. Actually,
plant-based. It's not plant-based.
yeah, but can vegans eat like a bug powder for
I don't
protein?
reckon.
No. They can't eat
Alright,
anything
fine.
living. Yeah.
Fine. How about this?
Flavor.
After losing his father, a young boy joins a hippie group and becomes vegetarian.
Oh, the Lion King.
No,
Oh no, there's
'cause-
still bugs.
no,
Yeah.
there's still
Vegetarian still.
bugs.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Fine. Fuck. All right. A boy starts banging his best friend while trying to kill his gay uncle. That is also the Lion King.
Oh my.
Okay.
All right. Oh, and I kind of spoiled this one. A teen boy's body changes and he discovers he can shoot white sticky liquid out of his body.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, can I
Spider-Man.
repeat
Done
that for
that
the
one.
fucking? I'm gonna
Yeah,
repeat that
sure.
for the clip though. A teen's fuck me.
Wait, how do you want us to react after you say it? Because it has
Just
to be
laugh.
natural.
Just laugh. All right, a teen boy's body changes and he discovers he can shoot white sticky liquid out of his body. That is Spider.
It's Spider-Man.
I didn't tell you the answer. You fucks.
So we figured it out.
Oh yeah, okay.
That was like us laughing at your wedding for the photos.
Oh yeah. Oh, that was so awkward. But those photos are really good, by the way. I'll
Take
send
the
them to you.
photos.
Right. The
Yeah.
photoshopping they did on your face was really good.
Oh fucker.
Yeah, and
If only
Lane's, she looks happy.
I wish they could like Photoshop Sam in the background or something. That'd be nice. Anyway, number 16. Unpopular kids beat up a starving clown. That is it. Yep. No? All right.
I've
Number
never
se-
seen it. I don't know anything about it, so I can't react.
Do you like horror movies?
I know it's about a
Scary?
clown. I've never
Do
seen
you like
it,
horror
though.
movies though?
Not really.
Oh, okay, fair enough. But you should watch it. It was a really good movie. All right, number 17. A disturbed boy amuses
Sean just likes it
himself.
for the children. Sorry.
Especially for the children, yeah. A disturbed boy amuses himself by withholding life-changing information from his friend. That is The Sixth Sense.
All right.
I haven't seen that one either.
Yeah.
You haven't seen The Sixth Sense?
No.
That's the boys like I see dead people and the Bruce Willis.
Whoa!
I haven't spoiled
Spoiling it?
anything yet. I'm about to.
You just
Bruce Willis is dead the whole time.
what?
Whoa.
Yeah, that's the spoiler. Yeah. I had a really fun fact about it. Oh, the writer, Stephen King, is such a coke addict, but he's like deranged. So in the book, have I told you the story of
I
it?
think so. It's like a gangbang.
Yeah.
I've heard
Yeah.
about this, yeah, and
Yeah.
the kids are like 12 or something, right?
Yeah, they're like 12 years old, and then the clown's hunting them because they're kids. So to like stop him from hunting them, they're like, let's not be kids anymore. And then the girl suggests that they have sex to become adults. So then there's like a full-blown consensual fucking gangbang with like 12-year-olds banging her.
How explicitly was it written?
Explicit, dude. That shit is like a chapter. Yeah, I've got it printed on my wall. I mean, I've read it before. Shit's crazy.
That's great. That's a lot of coke to write that.
Yeah. All right. Group spends 9 hours returning jewelry.
Is that Lord of the Rings?
That is Lord of the Rings.
Is
Yep.
it only 9 hours? Oh, right. I thought you meant
Movies.
the in-world time.
And it's like more like 12 hours, I think. Those movies are like 3.5.
Extended editions, yeah, 12.
It's a slog. All right, number 19. An hour and a half of watching people sleep. That is Inception. Yep. Fucking banger too. Great movie. All right. A cancer patient undergoes an experimental treatment for a second chance at love.
No idea.
That is Deadpool. Okay.
Deadpool movies, this is a hot take. Deadpool movies are overrated.
They
They're
are
not
super
that
overrated.
funny. Yeah.
It's like cringy, like one-liner humor too that tries way too hard.
Most of the jokes don't hit. It's
No.
like a 50% hit rate.
No. First one was better, but yeah, agreed. A single father struggles to raise his child after his wife gets gunned down. That is Bambi.
Oh god.
Brutal.
Yep. All right, 2 robots go to a drug dealer's mansion to help steal his wall art and blow up a yacht. That is Star Wars again. Star Wars Empire Strike Back.
Oh,
I don't know if you... Yeah, I know it's probably a little too niche, but C-3PO and R2-D2 go into the big... what's his name?
Daddy.
The fucking slug?
The big boy. I
Ah,
don't know.
whatever. The viewers will correct
He was a
us.
legend, though. Just had a bunch of slaves around him. Big fat guy.
Yeah, like a young Carrie Fisher too? God damn. All right. A scientist travels to the other part of his daughter's bedroom.
Oh, that's the other Nolan movie. What's it called?
Interstellar.
Interstellar, that's it.
That's right. All right, number 24. Everyone tries the ice bucket challenge. That is
Titanic.
Titanic.
Brutal.
Yeah. Also, fake. Didn't happen. Number
Ooh.
25.
Wait.
Whoa.
Are you a Titanic truther?
Denier. Yeah.
Denier?
100%. Yeah. The Titanic was a real boat, but they just like sunk it on purpose because it was like it was old and aging.
But why'd they have to put people on it?
They just pretended.
Oh, it's just like mannequins on there?
I forget the conspiracy theory. I'll let you know. All right, number 25. A guy learns to love a girl without Instagram filters. That is Shrek.
Because she yeah.
Yeah. All right, number 26. Divorced man discovers he's trans, loses custody of his children.
Doubtfire?
Wow. Yeah, that is
Yeah.
Mrs. Doubtfire. Nice. All right, number 27. A baby dies of old age.
Oh, Benjamin Button.
Yeah, it is Benjamin Button. Number 28. Genetically modified frogs cause a ruckus.
Oh,
That is,
Ninja Turtles. Damn.
Oh no, that would have been good too, but it isn't. No,
I
that's
guess turtles
Turtles.
aren't frogs. I guess. If you want to get technical with it.
No, it's Jurassic Park, and I think they pull the DNA from frogs to like.
What?
Yeah, they do. They get the mosquito amber, but then they like splice it with like frogs.
Okay, if you say so.
Someone was paying attention.
If you say so,
I'd say
champ.
so.
Yeah, I just looked at the dinosaurs.
Just call me Champ.
Yeah.
Why?
I chapped you.
That's fucked up. Number 29. Talking frog convinces son to kill his dad.
It's a
That
Disney
is-
movie for sure, right? What is it?
That is Star Wars. The talking frog is Yoda. Convinces Luke Skywalker.
Nothing
to kill
like
his
a
dad.
frog.
He looks
It's
everything
nothing
like a frog.
No.
Yes.
All these
Come on.
frog-based movie facts are incorrect.
He 100% looks like a frog. And sorry if that.
He doesn't.
Yes, he does. All right, number 30. An old man with blue balls convinces a miner to rub his lamp.
Aladdin.
Yeah, the movie based on your life. Yeah.
That is Aladdin. How fucking funny is that? An old man with blue balls convinces a miner to rub his lamp. That's so good.
That's good.
All right, number 31. A wisecracking boiler technician teaches high school students to believe in their dreams.
Boiler technician? I don't know what that is.
That is a Nightmare on Elm Street. A boiler technician. They're like the boiler room, the heating things. Boilers, the big. Okay. Number
I didn't
32.
like that one.
Yeah, no. American invades foreign land, kills local leadership, struggles to find an exit. That is the Wizard of Oz.
I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen the Wizard of Oz?
Nah, man.
What? Nippler, have you?
I've seen it.
Yeah, American invades foreign land, kills local leadership. Okay, fuck it. Number 33. Young girl with mental illness talks to furniture and marries her kidnapper.
Talks to furniture. Oh, that's the Beauty and the Beast.
That is Beauty and the Beast. Yep. Much like your two relationship.
Wait, who's trapping who?
Jed's the beauty, obviously.
Wait, so I'm Jed trapped?
Yeah, I
Oh,
guess.
Yeah.
Help me.
Fuck yeah, bitch. Can you make me dinner, slut?
Oh, sorry, Jenny. All right, number 34. Single father tries to end world hunger with his rock collection.
What?
That is Avengers Infinity War. Thanos,
He
the
was
single
the
father.
hero. He was the hero.
I was going for Thanos.
Yeah, I wanted him to win. They had to get time traveling to beat him. That's bullshit.
Yeah, that is pretty fucked up. Yeah, they need to nerf that shit. That
That's
shit's
actually kind of
that shit's
clever,
crazy.
that blurb. That's kind of, yeah. That was kind of clever.
Yeah. All right, 35. I mean, all of these are clever. I made them all up.
No,
Um,
the frog ones were shit.
All right, number 35. Depressed, widowed father teams up with mentally challenged woman to find his disabled son. That is Finding Nemo.
Oh. Wait, disabled son?
His got a little fin.
He's got the little fin.
Oh, true.
Yeah. All right, number 36. Actually, I'm going to do that one last. It's fucking hilarious. All right, number 37. A movie about how the world will end 12 years ago.
2012?
2012. Yeah, 2012.
You guys just trying to do the math. Okay. An elderly man abducts an overweight Asian boy to replace his dead wife.
What? The story of my life?
No, that is Up. Yeah, have you seen it?
True. Yeah, good movie.
Yeah. All right. Third last one. A legal immigrant gets chased by the feds.
That
That
could be
is
a lot of movies.
It could, yeah. That is E.T.
Oh, true.
All right. Idiot Ginger and Mouse violate 8 health code regulations.
Ratatouille.
That is Ratatouille. It was originally just Ginger and Mouse, but I added Idiot. Number 36.
Your
It's
hate
not-
for the ginger community.
Yeah, you would have said
never stops
filthy
me
ginger.
from- Yeah, filthy. Yeah. Straight to the gulag.
Yeah. Number 36, but it's the last one. I've gone back a little bit. Small town doctor brings 3 people closer together. That is Human Centipede.
He's a hero.
He's really
Yeah.
good. He's good
Depends
at
on your
his job.
perspective.
Yeah.
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 That was
Man,
good.
you'd be praying to God to be at the front of the centipede.
Oh, fuck, man. Are you kidding? Yeah. Yeah, that is the ideal position. You just, actually, I'd pray for anywhere but last.
Really?
Oh, I
I
don't
mean,
want
last you at
yeah,
least have your
last.
butthole free.
For
Middle, you have
what? That's
nothing
the easy
free.
part.
You have
I don't mind
nothing
the
free.
I don't mind shitting in someone's mouth.
True, that would be fun.
Yeah.
I'd probably enjoy being at the front of a human centipede for a little while.
Have you seen? I'd probably enjoy being in the middle for a little while too. Have you seen the ending to that movie though?
I've never
Nah,
seen the
man.
movie. so-
Spoiler alert: the front and end die. So
Wait,
the
the
guy
front
in the
does.
the people at the front and the end die, leaving the person in the middle alive, stuck between two dead bodies.
Does he slowly die?
he rips his mouth apart to like get up and shit it. It's fucking horrific, man.
Do that! Do that on day fucking 1! Don't wait till now.
It's so bad. It like the movie's like it's really bad, but it's really good. He like cuts their kneecaps out surgically, so they can't get up and run. That's why they don't fucking leave. They're like stuck on the ground because they don't have knees. And then
It's
yeah,
the thinker. Alright, I will say, if you're in a human centipede situation and you're at the front and you die before anyone else, you're a weak piece of shit. Okay? You're weak.
from memory, they kill themselves. I think I can't remember. I need to rewatch it. I might do that tonight. Actually, I might rewatch that shit. That's fantastic. But
How
the
does the
scene,
guy at the back kill himself?
no, the one at the front kills themselves.
himself,
The one
right.
at the back gets like an infected mouth and fucking dies from sepsis. It's
Yeah,
That makes
fucked.
sense.
Yeah. The scene where the person at the front shits for the first time is haunting. Like it is burnt into my fucking brain. The person in the middle is like screaming no, but like can't because they're like it's like a muffled like no. While
Wait,
the person in the front is like saying I'm sorry over and over again, and then you just hear the sound of shit.
The person in the middle like closes his mouth to chew, or does he just have to like gargle it
The
down?
person's
almost?
bowel is connected to the person's throat. So like surgically, so they can't like shut. Yeah, they can't
This
stop
doctor really thought of everything.
yeah, man, yeah. And then the last movie, there's a trilogy of Human Centipede
Oh
movies.
god.
Yeah, the final movie is like 500 people connected the same way.
Wait, what? There's
Yeah.
no way anyone past the third person is gonna live on the nutrients from like when you're 4 poops deep. You're just not gonna live that long.
So the second movie is like a fan of the first Doctor's work, trying to replicate it, but on like 20 people,
Fan.
like a modest 20, right? And they're in like this
Yeah.
warehouse, and it just doesn't work, and that's like the theme of the movie. But the third just like gives up on that, and it's like a prison, and they've got an overpopulation problem, so then they just connect everyone. And then they just make them stay alive. Like, there's no science involved. There's no realism. It's just they survive, and they're this big centipede that's shit in each other's mouths.
Can you imagine you're a struggling actor? You've tried to make it in Hollywood, and then your agent calls you. It's like, yeah, so you're number 65 in the human centipede chain. If you want the role,
It's like number 65 too. It's not even like 1, 2, 3. Oh god. Yeah. So highly recommend. Number 3 is just a meme, but number 1 is good. Number 2 is dreadful. Highly recommend watching all 3. Good movies. Great
a
movies.
trilogy.
Yeah.
Okay.
The other one is Zombeaver. You have to watch Zombeaver.
I think we've seen that. No, we haven't seen it.
I've talked to you about it. It's where the zombie beavers take over the town, but one scene, this zombie beaver like crawls up a girl through her,
Oh,
you
yeah,
know,
you told us this.
and then like
Yep.
bursts out her stomach. It's fucking hilarious. It's so good. The best
Beaver
movie
and
of all
beaver
time.
violence.
That's right. Oh fuck. All right, that's it, folks. Are we wrapping it up there? Do you got anything else?
Yep.
No.
That's it.
But Nips are about to come in with a topic. Did you say?
No. I was
Oh.
looking at the topics list.
Wait, you have access to that? Still?
Yeah. Yeah, I finally got access to the topics list.
All right. Thanks for listening. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we'll catch you next week. Peace.
Peace.